Hey guys, the VHS Brony back here once again, and today is Sunday, September 2nd, 2018, and I got a short VHS update for you guys today. I have 5 VHS tapes to show you guys, which I actually got these 5 tapes on this past Friday, August 31st, 2018. But yeah, I got these 5 tapes last Friday, and now I'm finally showing them to you guys today. Which I got these 5 tapes at my local Salvation Army thrift store. So yep, and this might be the last update I do for a little while until I get more room for my VHS collection. If you guys saw my very important announcement video I did like a week or two ago, I'm gonna try to hold back a little bit on VHS updates because my VHS collection has gotten really out of hand over the last few years or so, and I need to make. I'm like completely out of space for most of it, so yeah, I gotta make more room before I do any more major updates. So yeah, you guys are still gonna see VHS updates on this channel. You just won't see them. I just won't do them as often as I used to because of that, and you know, the fact that I'm now in the fact that I'm now in college, which means my life could get pretty busy. So yeah, so this might be the last VHS update I do for at least a couple weeks until I get more space in this for my collection in this house. So, but you know, it could always change. So just don't take my word for it, because things can always change around here. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, let's just get on to it. I have, like I said, I have 5 VHS tapes to show you guys. I have 1 in a clamshell and 4 slipcovers. Like I said, I got these all on Friday, August 31st. So let's get started. So we'll start off with the 1 clamshell I got. And this is a Warner Home Video Big W clamshell tape from 1984. This is the original 1984 VHS of Police Academy. Yep, the first one, the first film, with which stars Steve Guttenberg, Kim Cattrall, Bubba Smith, and George Gaines as Commander Lazard, however you say it. Yep. I do also have the Big W clamshell of the second Police Academy film, which was called Police Academy 2, Their First Assignment. And now I have the first one as well in the Warner Home Video clamshell. Yep. Of course, this movie spawned a ton of sequels, and as well as a bunch of rip-off movies as well. So yep. Of course, this is from the comedy genre. So yep, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back. It says, "Be a police officer. All you do is join the farce." Yep. Rated R, and it is 96 minutes. So yep, and this one actually comes in a white clamshell, unlike most Big W tapes, which usually come in a black clamshell. But this one comes in a white clamshell. It's got that sticker right there, which is only slightly peeled a bit. Anyway, as you can see, it does have the Warner Home Video logo engraved on the inside of the case. Here's the tape itself with the sticker label, and you can tell this one was a former rental. And it's recorded on a Maxell tape, and the end label. And if you look, you can see there is definitely a print date underneath the end label. It is on a blue sticker, so it might be kind of hard to reveal the print date without ruining it. But let me just try and see if I can reveal the print date without ruining anything. This might be a little difficult, but there we go. Well, I can kind of read it, but let me just... There we go. Okay, I made it so I can kind of read the print date. Looks like... I'm gonna say... November 19th, 1984. You can't really see it that well, but I can kind of read it. See, I'm gonna say November 19th, 1984 is the print date. So yeah, and this was a former rental from Ace Video. So yeah. So you go. Alright, so that's the one clamshell I got. Now onto the 4 slipcovers. This first one I got, this one looked pretty interesting. So I decided to get it. This one's called Oklahoma's Surviving Spirit. Gary England and Kelly Ogle. However you say their names. From News Channel 9, KWTV in Oklahoma City. This is about the tornadoes in Oklahoma that occurred on May 3rd, 1999. Yeah, I have a couple of these sort of news channel programs, which are... I got 2 that are about 9/11. I have one called CNN America Remembers, and I have another one that's from Rochester's NBC station. So I have a couple VHS tapes about 9/11 that are kind of like this one. So when I saw this, I figured I'd just pick it up. Like I said, this one's about the May 3rd, 1999 tornadoes in Oklahoma. So yeah. Yep. You saw the front. There's the sides. The top, which has no writing on it, and the back. Yep. This is a 1999 release by Griffin Television LLC. But yeah. Here's the tape itself with the sticker label. It says Oklahoma's Surviving Spirit, the story of the May 3rd, 1999 deadly tornado outbreak in Oklahoma. So yep. And the end label, which says the exact same thing. So there you go. So there you go. This next one I got is a Christmas movie, which this is a 1996 release by Cabin Fever Entertainment. This is a movie called One Christmas, which stars Katharine Hepburn, Henry Winkler, and Swoosie Kurtz. Yeah. Snow and Salvation in New Orleans. Never underestimate the holiday spirit. Yep. And this is a Cabin Fever release, co-produced by RHI Entertainment. And as I'm sure you can hear, there is something rattling inside, which I'll explain that in a second. Yeah, I actually never heard of this movie until I found this tape last Friday. But because it was a Christmas movie, I had to get it for my collection. So yeah, you saw the front, sides, the top, and the back. Says, father and son, they were strangers until the Christmas of a lifetime. Film also stars T.J. Lothar, Julie Harris, Pat Hingle, and Tonya Stewart. Yep. The film itself is from 1994, but this VHS is from 1996. And so yep, and unfortunately, oh, piece just fell out of it. Yeah, unfortunately, this tape's kind of broken. Here's the tape with the ink label, and there is no print date. Yeah, and as you can see, the lid, not only is the lid broken, but here, I can show it to you guys. See that? There's a piece inside the reel. And this was actually another piece that was originally inside the tape, but it just came out actually. So I just throw that away. And I think that piece is actually part of the lock that holds the reel in place, because this reel is unfortunately movable. And yeah, like I said, there's a piece in the reel, and there's a piece broken off in there, and the lid's unfortunately broken. So yeah, this tape definitely is kind of broken. This tape was definitely dropped at one point. That's kind of unfortunate, but I am gonna try and I am gonna fix this tape. I'm going to replace the lid, and yeah, and unfortunately, like I said, this reel is movable because the lock that holds the reel in place is broken inside. But this reel is still fine. It's just this one's loose. So yeah, this tape's definitely pretty well damaged, but I am gonna fix this tape. Should still play fine. I just have to do a little surgery on it. So yeah, unfortunately this tape's a little bit broken, but I'm gonna fix it. Hopefully, after I fix it, it'll play perfectly fine. So there you go. Okay. Now on. Sorry about this, guys. Okay. Got 2 more tapes left. The next one I got is a Heroes of the Old West tape. Got another one from the Heroes of the Old West collection. This one is Heroes of the Old West, Roy Rogers, Volume 1. 6 full-length movies. The King of the Cowboys. Yep. I do also have Heroes of the Old West, Gene Autry, Volumes 1 and 2. And I also have Heroes of the Old West, John Wayne, Volumes 1 and 2. And now I've got one of the Roy Rogers volumes. So I still need to get at least Heroes of the Old West, Roy Rogers Volume 2 on VHS. Which hopefully I'll find that at some point. So yep, you saw the front, the sides, the top, and the back. This comes with 6 movies. This has, the movies on here are Apache Rose, Day of Jesse James, The Far Frontier, The Arizona Kid, Young Buffalo Bill, and Don't Fence Me In. Yep. This is by a company called Emson E. Mission and Sons Incorporated. Whoever the heck that is. Here's the tape with the sticker label, which as you can see is just the name Roy Rogers stamped on a plain white piece of paper. You can see this one has an orange VHS tape, which means this was probably recycled from a Nickelodeon tape. I assume probably a Sony Wonder Nickelodeon tape. Yeah, and there's no printing on here because it's a low-budget public domain tape. So yeah, and I assume this tape's probably recorded in either LP or EP mode, because it would have to be to fit 6 movies on one tape. So you go, there's that. And then the last VHS I got is a Warner Brothers tape from the Classic Musicals collection. This one is Babes in Arms with Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland. This is a Busby Berkeley musical. I do also have Babes on Broadway on VHS, which was another Busby Berkeley musical that starred Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland. Which this one actually came before. This film actually was released. Sorry, this film came out before Babes on Broadway, which I think Babes on Broadway was the sequel to this film, or at least just another movie that had the same 2 lead actors and just had a similar title. So yeah, here's the front. Here's sides, the top, and the back. Mickey and Judy deliver a good morning and a great show. Yep, and this was Mickey Rooney and Judy Garland's first musical together that they did together. And special feature before the movie is original theatrical trailer. Yep, and this tape's co-produced by Turner Entertainment, which this was originally an MGM film that Warner Brothers later bought the rights to. Yep. Films from 1939, and this is a 2000 VHS. And there is a Diamond Jubilee. There is an MGM Diamond Jubilee collection printing of this movie that I do want to get hopefully at some point. But for now, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this copy for now, until I do eventually get that version, because that version's probably a bit hard to find. So I'm fine with this copy for the time being. Anyway, Here's the ink label. The print date is December 18th, 2001, which was just 1, 2, 7 days before Christmas that year. So there you go. So there you have it, folks. That was my short VHS update for today. I hope you guys liked it, and like I said, this might be the last VHS update I do for a little while until I figure out how to make more space for my VHS collection, which I have actually been working on a little bit. I actually just picked out a bunch of tapes I don't really need anymore that I'm going to be donating soon. I still got to build more shelves and whatnot, so it'll take some time, but yeah. So hope you guys like this, and thanks for watching. And I'm gonna put this one to the side because I'm gonna fix it after I am done with this video. So I hope you all like this, and thanks for watching.